Hey guys, it's Nelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a super fun and exciting video. I am going to be doing the I try following and then you insert influencer's name makeup tutorial. Today I am going to try to follow a DESI Perkins makeup tutorial. First of all, I love Desi. I think she's awesome and super humble and so amazing. She's a freaking Latina like me, so of course I had to do her makeup tutorial, and I think we can all agree that Desi has one of the best skins here on YouTube. So I wanted to recreate one of her looks and follow her tutorial. I saw Manny MUA and Laura Lee do this past weekend, and I was like, I need to do this. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. I believe the person who originated this video was Thomas Halbert. I think that's how you say his last name. If not, I am so sorry, but I will have the original video in the description, as well as Manny's and Laura's, so you can go ahead and check those out if you would like to. So the look that I am going to be recreating from Desi is the Rose Gold New Year's Eve makeup tutorial. This is one of her most recent makeup tutorials because her other videos that she has uploaded haven't been makeup tutorials. They've been more like vlogs and stuff. So this is like one of her most recent ones, and I love it. It's a rose gold kind of cut crease. This is it right here. It's like a rose gold super smoky eye, which is totally up my alley. So we're going to go ahead and try to recreate it. Her technique and my technique are completely different. Like, I know that she applies her highlight before she applies her bronzer and her blush, which I usually apply highlight last. I know she uses super light coverage concealer, which I don't typically do that. I usually set my whole entire face, which I know she doesn't do that either. So it's gonna be a little bit different. And plus she has a bone structure to kill. Like, her bone structure, like her face structure is beautiful and so sharp and so crisp. And I'm just like, bones, are you there? Like, are you under my skin? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to recreate this look. Oh yeah. Get it, girl. Her intro clips are so beautiful. I always wonder how she gets those like smooth poses. Hey girl. Okay, let's see. Okay, perfect. Okay, so she's using Dream Street, which I love because I actually own Dream Street. So, okay, she's straight on to the point. So I love that about Desi. Like, she's straight to the point. Her intros don't drag out, and she is ready to work. So yeah, my eyebrows are already done. That's why it might look a little crazy because I know that she usually starts with her eyebrows done. So we're gonna copy that, and let's do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that as my eyeshadow base. Okay. Okay, so she's using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and she is using this to clean up her brows, and I am using a Luxie 211, and she is using that to just clean up her brows. So let's go ahead and do that as well. So now I'm just taking a little bit of my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm gonna set the concealer so that it's not all. She takes the Laura Mercier powder and she sets that concealer all over the lid. I usually skip this part, but I thought I'd add it because it's always the same here. Sometimes I'll use like a bone colored eyeshadow, which I like to use for the brow bone highlight, so I might do that after. This is just to get everything mattified here. This whole eyeshadow look, okay, hold on. I'm still setting. Okay, so let's set this. The Kathleen Lights Color Pop Dream Street palette. It does give it to me as a brow bone highlight. Kat Von D Matte Metals palette. I love Bone. Okay, so I don't have that Kat Von D palette, but I recently have been really liking this Kylie Jenner. I don't necessarily like the whole entire palette, but I do really like this shade up here. So I'm gonna use that as my brow bone highlight. So now I'm gonna go into the Dream Street palette, and the first color I'm gonna be taking is Stardust from the palette. It's this light orange shade, and I'm using my MAC 286 brush. I have that brush. We're gonna apply that in the upper crease. Yep, I have that brush. So she's taking the orangey shade and applying it on the crease. Apply this into the crease. until it's blended into that brown color, which is what she said.
All right, next we're taking this shade right over here.
Okay.
The same brush, I'm going to apply that into the
So she's taking the shade Potion.
So like
Same brush.
eye socket shade
And she tilts her head back.
This technique helps, especially if you have a hard time finding a crease. I'm also going to let that go onto the outer V too as well.
So she puts it in the outer V
This color
too.
definitely picks up more
Moony, okay, which is a dark brown.
onto the outer corner of the eye.
Okay, outer
Give a little
corner.
depth over here in this area. Just packing it on with a pencil brush first, and then I'll use a blending brush to blend it out. I'm also going to run that on the upper lash line.
She applies it in the outer corner like this, and then she runs it over her top lash line. So kind of like an eyeliner effect. Okay, so I think I put a little bit too much. I don't think she has on this much, but let's keep going. So she is taking her Tarte Shape Tape again, one more time, and she is carving out her crease.
Clean up the lid. And I
So,
start like
cleaning up her lid.
messed up, and then I'll make my way to the crease little by little.
This is really hard because this tutorials move so fast, and I'm here like still carving out my crease, and she's already about to apply her lid color. So I'm going to really quickly finish carving out my crease, and then we'll continue with the tutorial. So let's do this. I'm already stuttering.
Just use, and I'm going to use the same brush for the lid color, and that lid color is going to be this one right here. It's so pretty. Shooting Star. Boom.
Okay, so let's wipe up that brush.
Shimmery metallic, and I believe I did actually spray my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus to just pump it up even more. I like to do that when I want it to be.
So let's get Shooting Star.
Wet metal. I love this color. It also helps to wet your brush.
And wet the brush.
The crease right here, because it gives you a really nice, precise application.
And then
eyeshadow
apply.
Like all powdery, kind of makes it more like it just glides on, and you want a precise line up there. So wet the brush.
She goes back in with a little bit more of that Moony shade, and she's running it right here so that those two shades kind of mix together. It's crazy what lighting can do, because in her video it looks so much more pinky, whereas mine it's looking a lot more orangey, and it's the same colors. Pretty sure she's about to start with skin, which I'm so excited because I think DESI has one of the best skins ever.
So I'm going to move on to my foundation because you have the lash line. I want to, the
Foundation.
So I'm going to be using the new Dark foundation.
I love it.
This is my new favorite foundation.
It's mine too. I love this foundation. Okay, so I'm going to be applying it with the It Healthy Skin Foundation brush. So okay, hold on. Okay, so she applies it first with a concealer brush, and then she goes in and she blends it out with the brush. So let's go ahead and do that as well. Like that, okay. And then she blends it out with the brush.
Okay, so I was like, let me just try this brush, and I ended up really loving it. It just buffs everything.
So she's buffing it in, like tapping it in.
So I do like a nice thin layer, really get it into the skin.
Okay, so foundation is done. What's next? Okay, concealer. So I used to have the Becca Luminous Concealer, but I don't know what happened to mine. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, which I know is one of her favorites too. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this one instead. So she puts it right in here and then moves it back to clean up the outer edge. Okay, so then she goes in with the Tarte Shape Tape into her more hollow areas. My Tarte Shape Tape is super duper like light on me at the moment. This is the shade Fair. This is the only one that I have left. So I'm going to use just a little bit of this, and she puts it in her hollow areas. So right here and then right here. Okay. So now she uses the Elsie sponge, but I don't have the Elsie sponge. So instead, I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge, and I'm just going to blend this out. Ah! You go so fast! Okay, let's blend this out. And then she goes back in with her foundation brush just to stipple out the edges. So she takes a Tarte Shape Tape and she puts it down her nose, like so, and then she takes it up and makes like a little sun. She puts a little ball right here. She puts some here, and right here, right? I think that was too much. That was too much. Okay. But she blends it out. Okay, so she leaves the bridge of the nose last to kind of set and then blend. So we're going to do that too. So let's blend everything else out. Okay, so she pinches her sponge and then she just blends down. Okay. I don't have Studio Fix. Why is she making that face? Okay, so that's for okay, so that is so that her under eyes don't crease. So I don't have Studio Fix, but I love this powder. This is the Pure Matte Finish Powder. I love this stuff. And she is using a little brush to set her under eyes. She makes like a face so that it doesn't crease, and then she goes in with the powder and she applies it to her lower lashes before she goes in with powder, which is interesting. I've never done this. Okay, so now she goes in with the Laura Mercier powder and she sets her under eyes and also on the apples of the cheeks. She goes in with a little bit of powder on the center of her face.
Take a small powder brush. We're just gonna pick the
she gets a little bit of powder.
With a translucent powder.
She applies it on the center of her face. And right here on the T-zone. Highlights! Okay, so she's using her highlight in Mírame. I have Fuego, so I'm going to use Fuego. Ooh, I feel it too. Wow, okay, so let's put that on the tip of the nose. Yeah. And she puts this on the bridge. And then also right here. And she's going to take a highlighting brush and highlight the sides of, oh yeah, girl. Like Desi never takes her highlight like right in here. It's always a little bit lower. So I'm going to try to do the same thing because I always usually take it really high up. So she takes it kind of like around here. So I'm going to do the same thing. Ah! I love it! Oh my gosh. This is like another level of glow. I don't have that bronzer, but I'm just going to go ahead and use this one. This is from the number 7. Okay, hold on. So I don't have that particular bronzer that she's using, but I'm just going to go ahead and take Golden Sand from the number 7 line from the drugstore. I love this color. I talk about it all the time. And then she puts it right in the hollows of the cheeks. I don't have the blush that she uses either. I know, I'm sorry, but just by looking at it, it looks really similar to this makeup blush that I have. It's a little pinky. So this is called XOXO. I'm going to put that on the apples of her cheeks. That's a little too pink. Let's wipe it off. Okay, so she wipes off her under eye powder. Let's go ahead and wipe that off. So she's going to go ahead and do the lower lashes. She's going to take that reddish shade first and put it in her lower lashes. Let's pause that real quick. So under the lower lashes. So now she goes in with the blending brush and blends it out.
Smoke it out. I'm just going to take the blending brush.
And she smokes it out.
Now I'm going to take the dark brown shade here, and we're going to just put that on the outer part of the
So she's going in with the dark brown shade.
I love this makeup look, you guys. I love it. I love that it's just this palette.
And she's putting it in the
this dark brown does have like a lower fallout, I will say. So just like make sure to tap.
Okay, so now she takes the shade
and then I'm going to
Spark.
go into this shade right over here called Spark.
And that is what she makes her inner corner highlight. So let's see. Oh yeah. I don't have the MAC Extended Play Mascara, so I am just going to go ahead and use this one that is just as good. So then she goes in and she applies a black eyeliner to her waterline. I don't have the ones she uses, but I'm going to use the one from Buxom, which I love. Oh, and she also applies it to the top. Okay. How does she do that? Okay. I can't do it one-handed. Desi, you are too talented for me. I can't do that. So I don't have the specific lashes that she is using, so I'm going to use my Cocoa lashes in the style Amore, which I love these lashes, and you guys seem to really like them too. Whenever I put them on, I get so many compliments. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop those on. Lashes are on, they're still kind of drying, so while they dry, let's go ahead and finish on. So the next thing that she's doing is Desi is applying her lips. So she's using the NYX liquid lip cream in the shade Abu Dhabi. I don't have that shade, but I do have the shade London, which I know she uses a lot too. Let's apply that. Okay, so that is it. That is going to complete the makeup look. She doesn't use any setting spray or anything, which is something that I always use as well. So I feel a little weird just leaving my face bare like this, but honestly, I love the way my skin looks so much. Like, my skin just looks like I have so much texture at the moment, and you can't even see my texture because I don't know if it was the placement of the highlight that was different. I don't know if it's the lips that are so soft. I just love the whole entire look. Like, I love Desi. I love her routine and how she does her makeup. I do think that my eye look came out a little bit more dramatic than hers. Like, for some reason, I feel like my brown looks a little bit more brown, and also I feel like my eyes look a little bit more orangey, whereas hers look a little bit more peachy pinky. But that can also be just the lights and stuff that she has. So yeah, I love the way that this look turned out. I will definitely do this again. I would definitely follow one of her tutorials again because I love the way my skin looks. Okay, so yeah, that is going to do it. I'm going to leave everyone's links down below, including Desi's original video and all that stuff. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, and also hit the notification bell just to get updates sent to your phone whenever I upload a brand new video. So, thank you for watching. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Mwah!